But the
And I
thing
just gave
is,
you my,
you may
I just
think
gave
it's
you my email.
yeah. So you may think it's over because she's evicted. But there's people like her all over LA. How many people are there in LA right now occupying houses using these same methods, using the
Right.
cooperation of the police to do harm? We give police officers the trust of the authority, the uniform, the handcuffs, the badge, that trusting that they're there to help us. But she's been using them to hurt us. You understand? And that's not
Right.
right. And I've talked to the police officers. They say, well, we don't write the laws. The laws, look,
Right.
listen, the reason, you know about frivolous lawsuits, right? Why are there so many
Right.
frivolous
Mm-hmm.
lawsuits? Because they're profitable, right? The
Right.
lawyers make a lot of money, and a
Right.
lot of people make a career out of making false, creating. They actually go on freeway and create a false accident. People get physically hurt, and they get
Right.
rich off of that. A lot of people in this society get rich with frivolous lawsuits.
Right.
So since there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of money in it, money has influence, so they make sure it stays that way. The tenant
Right.
protection law being used in an operation, they could put
Right.
in a clause in there that said in case it's being used as a scam, it's void. But they don't, because there's money in it. Where there's money,
Right.
there's influence. Just like there's a gun lobby, they can buy off politicians to make sure guns are legal. You see? Right?
Right.
So now the important thing is, if the police are actually getting training to help support scam artists, because the hierarchy in the police department are told to play along with the scams, to allow people who are in houses occupying them using tenant protection law to keep it going, because the scam artist is going to get lots and lots of money, which is what she says she wants to do, right? If the police are paid by criminal scam artists from the profits they get scamming people to keep encouraging the scam artists to stay in the house. She's been here a year and a half. You understand? And the police are helping her out. Wouldn't that be wrong in your eyes? The police we pay to help us, protect us, are actually helping the scammers hurt us to get reason to sue us so that they get profit. Would that not be wrong in your eyes?
Well, I see it a little bit differently because I do see that the police are coming there, but when it comes to people like, they're investigating it, and when it comes to people like coming into your home, there's certain things that you have to do. So it's a
Wait. You said you see it differently. And you said when someone comes in your house, there's something things you have to do. Tell me further.
well, you
Is it
can't.
something I didn't do?
Yeah, well, I didn't say you didn't do, but I think what I'm saying is, and it's a little bit off topic, is that I think you're in a really hard spot because when you're a landlord and you have tenants coming to your home, especially during COVID, sir, it's it's even more difficult to go through an eviction process. I'm sure things are much more difficult. And I think that's what happened here is that there's a situation where she's not paying rent allegedly.
No.
And,
It's not. I wasn't complaining that she wasn't paying rent. I was never pressuring her to pay rent. I was never pressuring her for anything. She started threatening to sue for no reason at all. And I asked the police officer to ask, why did you start to threaten to sue? The only reason she started threatening to sue, because that's some action she would take to provoke me. You understand? If she needed a place to stay, she keeps saying she can't leave because she needs a place for her dog. I never complain. I will keep that dog for her because I bonded with that dog. We bought that dog together. I paid for that dog's shots. I paid when the dog had emergency medical needs. It was having convulsive seizures. I paid for the dog's vet bills. And now she's saying the reason she can't leave, she has a boyfriend. The reason she doesn't go is because the boyfriend, where the boyfriend lives, they don't allow a dog. I will take care of the dog for her because she uses the dog as an excuse why she has to keep coming there. And then she also yells obscenities at the dog all the time when she's there. Even middle of the night, she won't stop when we ask her to. And the reason she yells obscenities at the dog is because she wants us to hear it. You understand? That's another gaslighting method. You understand? You understand? So,
I do. Okay,
so and
here's the deal.
yeah, no, but I want to hear also your side of it, because you were saying if I want to hear how you see it differently.
I know. So here's the
No,
thing.
I want to hear what your side of it, because you have explanation why they would be supporting her.
But I am trying to talk, and you won't let me.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So I am investigating this, and I'm investigating the complaint. That is my job. Okay, Zeke, my job is to investigate the complaint itself. I'm not investigating the crime behind this. I'm not investigating the eviction. I'm investigating the actual complaint that you made. So, and I'm reaching out to you because you have provided me some very good information that I can incorporate into adjudicating this complaint.
Yeah.
So that's really important to me, because I want your voice to be heard.
Yeah.
I want you to be involved in it. So I'm going to incorporate that in there. If I have any further questions too, what I'm going to do is, because I know I can get a hold of you, I'm going to call you right back, okay?
How about, am I able to get your phone number so I can reach you on the phone?
Well, what's better than my phone number is I just gave you my email.
Okay.
And my email,
So
I'm
that,
telling you,
yeah.
I promise you, Zeke, if you ever reach out to me, I will correspond back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, the thing is, the police have made it impossible for me to communicate with them. And present them with what's going on. And I'm now telling you what's going on. Every one of them does the same thing. They say, I'm not the one to tell what's going on. Everything I was telling you was pertaining to the complaint.
Okay.
So why would you not want to hear it? Why would you not want to discuss it? It's all part of the picture.
Right.
And then I still want to hear the way you see it. I still want to hear that.
But that's part of my investigation, is that it's ongoing. So right now, since it's ongoing, and then when the investigation clears up and it's adjudicated, you're going to get a letter, and the letter will advise you how the complaint investigation completed. It was completed. Okay?
Yes, but I still would like to know how you see it. That's different from how I see it.
Because it's still ongoing, I'm not allowed to discuss exactly how it's
going. See, there you go. Because you're investigating, you can't tell me your side of it. How does that make sense? See, this is the reason you're doing that, because it blocks communication.
No, but you're not listening to me. I said to you that absolutely, after the complaint internal affairs investigation is completed, then I'm able to talk about it, because per my department, I'm not able to talk about a complaint investigation until it's over with. So I have to wait.
But that's part of the investigation. Why would you prevent communication? That's unnecessary. Because what your side of it is would help me understand why this is happening, and so you're preventing actually getting to the bottom of it by having that policy. That's part of another method that helps scammers do that, so they prevent the truth being revealed. See, you see what you're doing? You're not being straight with me. You see that? This is part of the training you've gotten to tell people, I'm not going to tell you what's going on until it's over, and I don't want to hear. You see? Do you see that?
So I've reached out to you, and I've asked you follow-up questions and reached out to you.
All right.
And then after the conclusion of this, they'll get a hold of you. A letter will be sent to your address, okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good day, okay?